Hi, Harmeet. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm good. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine. Harmeet, today I'm very excited. Like, I'm talking to Harmeet. Finally, one of my female students.
Ma'am, I'm very excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Okay. So, Harmeet, first tell us, of course, you are an engineer. So, which year did you pass out from your engineering and which branch?
I passed out in 2018 from the CSE branch.
Okay. So pretty recent, 2018, yes. So,
Very recent.
so what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm working as a security engineer with Paytm.
That's nice. Okay. So security engineers के मतलब काफी मतलब demanding profile होगा, right? Given the
Uh,
security concerns everywhere.
Definitely, given the lockdown specifically, we've just faced so many issues and suddenly a boom in cybersecurity. And coming with the recent years, we've actually seen security being taken seriously by so many people. Especially with the lockdown, we have actually need to be so protective and like having to make sure that everything is protected. So yes, it's a very demanding nature of a job right now, for sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. So, Harmeet, like, how did you choose engineering as your, graduate degree?
Well, with engineering, I was actually having PCM with biology in 11th, so I had all my options open. And my dad was very pro with engineering because he himself is one. And I did not have any hard and fast rule. But the only thing was that I was always inclined towards using a computer throughout whenever I was, you know, working with my father or even without it. So I was like very pro with it. And along with that, I just found a certain fascination with cracking the password of my dad's laptop so many
You
times.
did?
So, yes. So I just had this fascination. My dad always used to say that I think you're going on the wrong path. Maybe you're going to tend towards the hacking side. So I was already pretty excited about it. So that's where I started off, and that's why I decided to choose engineering.
ओके मीन्स तब तो मतलब आपका जिसे कहते हैं ना डेस्टिनी था कंप्यूटर इंजीनियरिंग करना लाइक बचपन में ही यू
You
ट्राइड
can
लाइक
say so.
that's really impressive. I'll say impressive because obviously यार ये जो जब भी people hear about hacking ना उनके दिमाग में ना वो जो जैसे मैट्रिक्स मूवी में दिखाते थे ना नंबर्स एंड दिस एंड दैट एंड ये सब आता है मीन्स किसी को भी एक्चुअली ना हरमीत मतलब मैं बता सकती हूँ कि 90% लोगों को पता ही नहीं है हैकिंग होता क्या है इट्स नॉट जस्ट दैट बट दे रियली डोंट
I
नो
agree. I agree. नहीं hacking for people is like जो हम movies में नहीं देखते एकदम हुडी पहन के बंदा
हाँ
बैठा
हाँ
होता है and
यस
नीचे dark alley में काम कर रहा है. It's not that. It's just us people sitting behind laptops and protecting us and hacking other people. Just that.
Yes. Okay. So, first tell me what is your definition of computer hacking? Means, मतलब ये जो जैसे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ना शुरू में जब लाइक जैसे फर्स्ट ईयर का कोई स्टूडेंट इंजीनियरिंग का या सेकेंड ईयर का स्टूडेंट जब भी अगर उनको वर्कशॉप्स का अगर ऑप्शन दिया जाए ना अगर उसमें कोई एक हैकिंग वाला ऑप्शन हो तो वो लोग बड़े इंटरेस्टेड होते हैं बिकॉज एवरीबडी इज इंटरेस्टेड इन टू हैकिंग ओके सो व्हाट इज योर डेफिनेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर मतलब सॉफ्टवेयर हैकिंग बेसिकली
I would actually say that hacking is not only based on software, it's about every other asset that belongs to any organization, not even organization. Like even take college, for example, our college will be having some servers on which our website is running or some application that is running, the mobile that we're using, uske andar bhi applications hai. Har cheez, jo ek asset is digital world mein, that needs to be protected. And uski security जो करेंगे उसी की ही हैकिंग मतलब बिकॉज जिस चीज की आप हैक कर सकते हो उसी की आप सिक्योरिटी कर सकते हो तो एवरी डिजिटल एसेट is a part of the hacking course. So agar matlab if we talk about hacking, it can be applications, it can be the network, it can be the devices, it can even be the GPS system that is installed in your car. It can be anything at all. So hacking is so broad. Any cyber aspect belongs to hacking. Kuch bhi ho sakta hai. So that's what it is for me.
ओके सो लाइक जैसे ये जो आपने कहा सिक्योरिटी एस्पेक्ट सो जैसे हैकिंग कैन बी एनीथिंग सो अगर हैकिंग करने के लिए कुछ पर्टिकुलर सॉफ्टवेयर लैंग्वेजेस की जरूरत होती है क्या मींस यू नीड टू नो सम पर्टिकुलर सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज फॉर दैट if yes you tell
I
me about it and also you answer the question how did you get into coding
Okay, so yes, definitely for hacking purposes आप जो चीज़ है आपका जो infrastructure खड़ा है या फिर आपका जो code है even if you have code because any application is basically code. कोई आप Android application use कर रहे हो उसके पीछे code लिखा हुआ है, and then अगर आप कोई web application use कर रहे हो उसके पीछे भी code है, be it Java, Ruby, Scala, Go. Talk about any language, talk about Python. Every language out there is actually a part of security, because आपने जो लिखा है, किसी developer ने लिखा है, in the end it's what's going to break. At some point आप उसको bypass करोगे, and that's why you really need to know coding behind it. Definitely you need to know. I, for one, have actually been running from coding for my entire computer science
Really?
career. Yes, I have. And that is why I thought that security was a safe spot. And given the fact that, college life ke andar, I was pretty worried about it, that I can't go ahead, I can't do it. And in fact, so many juniors approached me as well for it. But at one point, it will catch up with you. It will come one day that आप वो किसी भी में भी चले जाओ, go to QA, go to DevOps, go to developing में तो है ही खैर, go to any career in tech, and coding will catch up with you anyhow. So it's necessary to learn it at any point. It will come up with you. So, and वैसे भी आजकल security में people used to think that it's only about, okay, मैं bypass मार लेता हूँ, ये certain set of rules है, इनको apply करूँगा and it's done. But that time has gone. You need to understand the code that is written, and then you try to bypass it, because if you don't understand what's written, you can't break it. So learning coding is 100% there, and I would say that for me, I actually do scenario-based learning. So there's this website Katacoda. I definitely prefer that. That is because इसमें हर चीज़ के लिए एक scenario होगा, and then you can write code and practice code on it based on the scenario. In fact, they have scenarios for everything. Even being for DevOps or developers, it's for everyone. So you can just go there and you can practice and you can learn. And the next thing is that I never go by this that okay, आज मुझे Python सीखनी है, तो just because मुझे Python सीखनी है तो मैं जाके उसके सारे constructs, उसके सारे structure सीख लूँगी. Not like that. It's basically based on demand. कि अगर आज मुझे ये लिखना है, so this thing I should know. Obviously, basics are 100% required for any programming language, I would say, because any
So
programming
like
language differs from the other.
what was your choice of, basically मेरा second जो question था ना, it was about what was your choice of first programming language which you learned.
So college के अंदर हम Java सीखते हैं. We always do it, and that is something from where I learned my basics. जो मैं बता ही रही थी कि हम structure वगैरह सारा same रहता है, logic remains the same throughout every language. So I started off with Java in college, and I mean the one that I really got attached to. C was like जो हमें पढ़ना ही पड़ता है, but I didn't have my heart attached to it. But Python is something that I'm doing right now very well. That's because
Yes.
security is definitely required,
Yes.
automation purposes and everything. So Python is the language of the moment, but I'm quite sure it's going to get phased out very soon.
Okay, means Python भी phase out हो रहा है, means nice. मतलब Python pick was at its peak like just 3 years back. 3 years back it was at its
Yes,
peak. Okay, that's
correct. Still
interesting
at
to
its
hear.
peak because everybody is finding it very easy to work
Yes,
with,
yes. उसके
and
syntax बहुत
because
छोटे हैं. Yes.
correct. उसके syntax बहुत छोटे हैं and उसको use करना बहुत easy. It's like you're just writing a pseudocode. But every language is evolving so much, and कितने सारे नए languages आ गए. It's so diverse, and specifically given the fact कि मतलब जब मैं security के साथ काम कर रही हूँ, even my own organization is having like 15 different languages for which I'm protecting them. So 15 languages and so many diversity, you can't stick to one. So just pick any one.
Okay, so आपने basically Java practice कैसे किया जब आप like college में थे?
जावा प्रैक्टिस के लिए हमारी लैब्स होती थी. लैब्स इज 100% a requirement for the starting phase कि आप कहाँ से शुरू कर सकते हो. And then whatever you learn, be it the trees that you're learning, be it the arrays that you're putting in, whatever you're doing, you're logging, your secure like whatever logging you're doing, everything requires some scenario. So I actually picked up Google directly. Tutorials Point was my guru as always. I have actually taken it. Maybe some people might kind of call it old, but it's definitely some place to start with. वहाँ से read करते हुए and then practicing questions that are there online. Definitely we have. I forgot the name. How did I forget the name?
It's fine. It will come back.
Yes, it will. I hope so. I actually forgot the name really much. But
Oh.
we always have these very famous things, Geeks for Geeks and everything, from where you practice all the time. Just see a question and then try to solve it. And your CTFs all the time. So that's from where I started off.
Okay, whatever Harmeet यहाँ पे mention कर रही है, like जितने भी ये resources mention कर रही है, I will link all of them. Okay, like I do. Okay, Harmeet, मुझे जितना पता है Harmeet, आपने college में like you were one of the one of the popular students, I will say, not exactly, not exactly because of your gender or anything. It was because of your skills. I mean, you have won many competitions in programming and coding, I know, and I think you have got some good scholarships also. So, Harmeet, मैं पूछना चाहूंगी, like, what was the first competition or coding competition or hackathon you participated in, and what was the result?
Ma'am, not so sure. I was popular first of all.
No,
I was just known by
you were
teachers,
pretty
I guess.
popular. At least, all of us teachers knew you. एकदम सबको पता था हरमीत कौन है.
Um, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for saying that. But with competitions, I started off with Smart India Hackathon. That was the first one. And I wasn't actually willing to go there for the first time because there was this, we were just having an introduction on what it is. I was just sent there as somebody who has to go there. But then it just piqued my interest over there when they were explaining about some particular problem. And that is from where I started off. And then it just continued from there. I went to 2 hackathons and won the second prize over there, got a scholarship from Google. Yes. So, yes, seeing a problem, trying to solve it, and that's how it started with the hackathons.
Okay, hackathon में जैसे मैं भी एक साल गई थी as a mentor बन के. Hackathon में it is not about all the coding part. It is also about the presenting part. So जैसे जो भी students जैसे basically जो लोग बहुत ही ज़्यादा coding करते हैं, या students who are interested in coding, उनको कहा जाता है geeks basically. And geeks are not really known for their presenting self. Means वो लोग they prefer less attention कि मैं अपने बस laptop के पीछे छुप के कुछ अच्छा एकदम amazing कर लूं. But they are not exactly they are really up for the presentation part. So आपको क्या लगता है ऐसे coding events में how much weightage does the presentation part has, and कैसे उस presentation part को crack कर सकते हैं? Crack means कैसे अच्छा कर सकते हैं?
I would actually say, starting with a hackathon, it's never about just your coding. It never is. Like, think of it like a chef. अब एक chef है और एक amateur cook है. Amateur cook can cook as good as a chef can, but what does the chef have other than the amateur cook? That is the presentation part. वो कितने अच्छे से खाने को सजा रहा है, and उतना ही tasty खाना लगता है. And it's the same way with your code. If you are building something and you cannot explain it, you didn't actually write the code. It's like you just copied it from somewhere. It just becomes that. If you cannot present what you made, it's not a product in the end. And if you cannot represent it, why will somebody use it? It means you are not confident about the product that you made. So unless you cannot present it, it's nothing. So for me, presentations actually make like the most of the difference. Like, I have a really good product in front of me, but I say, "ये product है, इसको इसके लिए इस्तेमाल कर लो," and you're done. That's nothing.
Yes, it like जिसे कहते हैं ना marketing part, the advertisement part.
Correct. With the marketing and the advertisement, it's so important because, okay, I'll just take an example, like from my own hackathon experience, the first one. So the first one was that we had actually built this VR, and in this we, simulated an entire airport. And in that we were just, creating a VR map over where which we could guide people through the airport. And now if I'm just going to show them this map that, okay, hi, this is there, they'll be like, why not you use Google? Because they're not going to think why you're making this map specifically. They'll be like, यार navigation पे तो Google already use करते हैं ना, लोगों से पूछ लिया, चले जाएंगे आगे, तो तुम्हारे map की क्या जरूरत? So explaining to them why that map was so important for them and why they should take it is the major part of the presentation. Explaining them that, okay, you had this problem, why did you have this problem? This is my product. How do you use it? And how will this make your life better? Is the entire part of the process. And a hackathon is never complete without the presentation because, I'll actually tell you why. Because the judge that came to me, he asked me that what is so different from the next table. And I knew what the next table was doing, but they didn't have a very similar product. They had a kind of a similar technology. They were also doing VR, but it was pretty different from us. But I had to explain it to him that this is the difference. And then he said, oh, really? Then the London airport also implements the same thing. What are you doing different from them? And then you have to explain them that, hey, you know what? I probably reduce the cost over there. You know what? I actually make this technology better like this. And if you don't explain this, it's nothing. It's really
basically product marketing is basically, see, जैसे for example बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं, means they don't even, मतलब they have to be made to understand, उनको basically समझाना पड़ता है कि आपको अपने life में ये product क्यों चाहिए, क्यों? जैसे let's say कोई जैसे बारिश में हर रोज भागते हुए जा रहा है, तो उसको तुम कैसे explain करोगे? उसको explain करना जरूरी है ना कि if you need an umbrella, like तो आप बारिश से बच जाओगे, आपके कपड़े गीले नहीं होंगे, तो why do you need an umbrella? So
correct. So for the hackathon, I would actually say that presentations play 70% of the part, because जो last round होता है
70%,
ना
वाओ.
आपका
यस, बट
70%.
जो भी हैकाथॉन्स के नाम सुनता है ना, जैसे जैसे जो भी स्टूडेंट्स हैकाथॉन के नाम सुनते हैं, वो लाइक हाँ ठीक है, हम एक कोडर ले जाएंगे अपने ग्रुप में जो बहुत अच्छी कोडिंग करेगा और हम जीत जाएंगे. यू नो, दे थिंक दैट.
So exactly, and what they don't realize is कि जो आप कर रहे हो वो आपके सारे साथ वालों ने भी किया है. There are 70 teams sitting in this room. What is so different? सारे यहाँ पे कोडर बैठे हुए हैं, and you never know who is going to be much better than you. And क्या पता आपसे ज़्यादा better इंसान जो है वो उतना अच्छा explain ही नहीं कर सका अपना product जितना अच्छा आपने किया. And why is your product so necessary is the most important thing, because I just quote second वाला जो hackathon था मेरा in 2018. उसके अंदर we had a panel of 12 judges sitting in front of us, and I was standing on the podium and explaining to them, and then they were like, you know what, so this was about farming, and we were doing image detection for diseases in plants, so that the farmers can easily detect it within seconds. So they were like, you know what, I don't think this is possible, can you explain why you think our farmers should take it? And I was like, why not? Because when they come to you, it's going to take them 2 weeks and the entire crop dies. So they were like, oh, right. Now you're right. They can detect it within seconds. So they didn't realize it until in it. So, yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, हरमीत, आप लोग का सेकंड अगले साल जिस हैकाथॉन में, मतलब अगले साल फिर से जब स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकाथॉन में गए थे, आप लोग का तब क्या रिजल्ट था?
Second again.
Oh, very good. Means, you know, two-year winner. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. तो एक third chance नहीं मिला?
Actually, life is something about college, and then college के बाद एक industry नाम की चीज आपको hit करती है, and then you suddenly realize that all the free time that you had is suddenly gone, and this is the time when you start developing new skills all of a sudden. And I just changed very drastically. I went from development in college to security, so it was like a major shift for my life. So I didn't get time to go there.
Harmeet, lot of students, you know, they feel कि college हमारा like जैसे हमारे engineering curriculums जैसे होते हैं, there are 47 subjects and there are so many labs and what not. So उनको लगता है कि college curriculum काफी hectic है, कि उनको नया कुछ करने को मिलता ही नहीं है. But you know, those who are in industry now, they will actually tell you college is the time जब आपके पास सच में free time है and आप जो मर्जी कर सकते हो.
I would actually like to tell all these kids out there कि आपने जितनी भी पढ़ाई करनी है वो मुझे पता है अपने लास्ट के हफ्तों में ही करनी है. Let's be very clear about it. जो पहले आप कर रहे हो, that's all the time that is free for you, and that is the only time, the last time when you're going to be happy unless you decide to leave your job. So so till then, the only time that you have in your hands is college, because industry hit me like a truck, literally, and I do not get any free time to go ahead and go for these hackathons, honestly. I mean, it's not like that I don't have time, it's that I don't want to invest so much time, because now I have so many new things to learn in this new career field that I brought up. So it's just that whenever you have time, just take it out, go through these things. It's not like I'm not doing my security ke flags, capture the flag events hote hain. I take part in them very actively, and recently had a complete solving like say 2 or 3 months back, solved the entire CTF also. But it just depends. Your life just changes and shifts so drastically. So college ka time please use karo is kaam ke liye, and this is really going to help you out when you join the industry. It really helped me out. Hackathons and this scholarship has been like a lifesaver still, despite the fact कि अभी मैं अपनी second career में बैठी हूँ, and even if I would interview somewhere, they ask me about it. So it's important.
Yes. So, you know, can you tell me the details of the scholarship you received? I mean, was it based on the hackathon win or कोई और reason भी था? Like, you know, how did you appear for the interview, or how did you pitch your product or anything for the scholarship?
So this scholarship is actually the Grace Hopper Scholarship, which is which has been by the Anita Borg organization. They have a foundation, and along with that, it's also sponsored partially by Google, I think. So
it is basically mostly for women, right?
It is for women. It is for women. It is women supporting other women and coming up and building up the industry. And this is, I think, the last time where I saw so many women together.
And वो भी coders, women in coding, ऐसे करके एक hashtag भी होता है उनका, है ना?
Women in tech, women in tech, yes. Anything in tech at all. So, yes, for this scholarship, I actually had two things in my bag at that point. One was my research paper, and the other one was the hackathon. So, that hackathon was actually something that was being actively taken up by the civil aviation industry at that time. So, that was a major contribution. So, they considered it. So, they actually have this huge form where they're going to start with why do you think you want this scholarship and why do you think you deserve it? So at that point you get to mention like I have worked for this and this thing and why you should receive it. So definitely the scholarship was received because of that research paper and that's hackathon, so it just contributes together. And at that time I think I was also into active blogging, though it was in like tech blogging, but they also look at your social mannerism, like
Social
how do you
manners.
interact with people. Yes,
मैंने
so I
थोड़ा
was
सा overall development they look for, means not just, you know.
yes, they're looking for women who are ready to interact with other women also. That is because if you have that blogging skill, they look at that, okay, you're ready to connect with somebody else. So that is definitely something that contributed. So I guess that is there.
यू नो ये जो आपने बात कही ना इंटरेक्शन वाली, मींस यू नो हरमीत, मेरा जो ये इनिशिएटिव है ना, ये बेसिकली यही है कि जैसे कॉलेज में रहते अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम जूनियर्स फील लाइक उनको फियर लगता है कि यू नो हम कैसे सीनियर से बात करें एंड ऑल दैट. तो बेसिकली ये जो पता है इंटरेक्शन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, नॉट जस्ट इन जूनियर सीनियर्स, इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट अमंग योर क्लासमेट्स ऑल्सो. बिकॉज पता है the definition of education is not just classroom teaching कि टीचर ने आज आके लेक्चर दे दिया एंड आपने वो पढ़ लिया, आपने वो रट लिया, आपने कल एग्जाम दे दिया. नो, दिस इज नॉट एजुकेशन. एजुकेशन इज मोस्टली अबाउट द इंटरेक्शन एंड द होल कॉलेज एनवायरनमेंट एंड द ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट की स्पोर्ट्स है, कल्चर है, you are interacting with your friends, you are trying out new projects and this and that. This whole thing is education. This whole thing is a degree.
I absolutely agree with that point, and I would say कि ये सिर्फ अभी जो college है सिर्फ उसमें नहीं है. This also translates into the industry as well. Reason being क्योंकि जब हम college में होते हैं, what we are doing is we are interacting with all the people who are around us. Like we are talking to our friends mostly, and हम अपनी class वालों से जब बात करते हैं, we get to hear their ideas, we get to hear what they are doing, and you know we start picking up on those things. When even interacting with teachers is really important because you might say something that will like suddenly come into my mind, and I'll be like, oh ये तो मैंने सोचा ही नहीं था यार, and शायद मुझे पढ़ लेना चाहिए. This comes up, and then when you're talking with your seniors, which I did not do, I will be very clear with that, and that was very wrong.
Yes.
That was very wrong. But in fourth year, I just had the opportunity of connecting with some seniors, and that actually helped because then they were like, you know what, हम इस placement के लिए बैठे हुए हैं. And I was like, oh yeah, how did I forget कि इस company के लिए भी prepare करना है. So from third year, you start, you know, thinking of कि अच्छा मुझे ऐसे करना है. And then you have other peers whom you need to talk to. It's very important, and it translates into the industry because जब आप final industry में आओगे, you won't have खेलना कूदना and all that stuff जो आपके office का part होगा. It's just a part of an extra curricular thing that they will, you know, I mean, an extra thing that they allow you to do, but it's not like there. But when you're going to sit with all these people in a team, you're going to hear their ideas, and उस time पे if you are not interactive with them, you will not learn from them, and that is something that you need to start doing from college itself. So start interacting, start speaking up, and start contributing to the society. It's very important.
जिसे कहते हैं networking, you know.
Correct. Networking, very important. That is because, in fact, it's easier for you to find jobs if you network pretty good. Because आज वो बंदा कहीं पे काम कर रहा है, and then you can just go up and say that, hi, I'm actually in need of a job, maybe, or maybe can you help me out with this project? Because there are so many people who are coming up and, you know, fourth year men, then they're saying, ki, Harmeet, why don't you help us out with our project? And they might be from even, like, from colleges I haven't even, like, probably heard of. So they just come up and do that. Networking is seriously important because then you can get to mentor.
उससे ना basically the other person remembers you for something. Let's say, you know, you said something, you did something, they remember it. कि हाँ, you know, इसमें ये skill है. So
yes, and that helps spread the word also.
Means you know, you हरमीत आप कह रहे हो कि ये जो mouth to mouth, मतलब जैसे कहते हैं ना, word mouth to mouth word is better than ये जो जैसे आजकल जैसे social media and, you know, email and everything. Is it?
I would actually say that LinkedIn has become one, you know, great place to network, but you never really know what's going on. You never really know what is the real achievement or not because like it's like a piece of paper, it's like a resume. And if you are my interviewer, I'm going to give you my resume and you'll be like, wow, yaar, ye to sahi hai bandi. But then when you start talking to me, you'll just find out that maybe yaar, वो बात नहीं है जो लिखी है. It's just that.
मीन्स जिसे कहते हैं ना, हमारा सोशल प्रोफाइल इज लाइक डिफरेंट, विच इज लाइक इन आवर कंट्रोल ऑल्सो. हमने जैसा बनाया
Yes,
वैसा ही बन गया ना. जैसे एवतार कहते
absolutely
हैं, एवतार, मेरा एवतार
correct.
मतलब जैसे मैंने बनाया वैसा बन गया. बट हाँ, यस, लाइक रियल लाइफ में व्हेन यू टॉक टू, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल रिसेंटली पता है हरमीत, मैंने ना एक सोशल मीडिया पे एक पोस्ट देखा, मतलब फेसबुक पे देखा कि
Hmm.
मतलब people are really different from how they write or what they portray on social media. If you when you talk to them face to face na, they might be quite introvert or extrovert, means मतलब differing from what they are saying on social media, है ना?
That is absolutely true. If you look at Instagram, that person will actually be looking like something, and then the picture is something else.
Yes,
And that is
yes.
actually true with the actual resumes also. Like so many times, I'm going to come across people who are holding like great certifications and everything, but in the end, when you talk to them, if they cannot like portray that skill to you, it's all false. So a mouth to mouth is so much important for everybody, because आज आपने जैसे मुझसे
Word of
बात की,
mouth, हाँ.
कल आप
Word of
किसी और
mouth.
से बात करोगे. So maybe there is something that you knew about me that I did not probably put on my resume, or maybe my resume did not portray it very well. But you could just like tell them like, yeah, इसने तो इस पे भी काम किया हुआ है. How about you talk to this girl? So
हाँ.
that is how it spreads.
Okay, word of mouth is important. You're saying for like
Very important.
networking and word of mouth for getting better jobs.
Yes, not only for getting better jobs, but for like other projects. Maybe you might get involved with other projects or get some opportunities which you did not think of earlier. Like there are so many women who are connected with me on LinkedIn at this point, and we're like women in infosec. In information security, and I did not have access to these women because information security is like a small group, and I would say just like any other engineering branch, it's also like having less women. So connecting with all of these women and knowing how they are going forward with it, and how can I go forward, how can I join their initiatives and bringing other women up, it's really helpful. And it's not only for women, for the other guys out there also, for you
Okay.
also, it's really important to talk with other people and get to know each other. Just do it.
Right.